Hey Leo, Leo, Leo. Welcome to Lady Hypnotic Success Tarot. This is your girl Nikita. Come to give you a reading from the 13th through to the 19th of July 2020. How y'all doing? Almost the end of retrograde. Yay! Yay! Okay, so if you like a reading, please like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell. You would know as and when I've posted videos, but not until you have subscribed. Okay? Take what resonates, but don't leave the rest alone. Okay, just bear in mind that I could be picking up um, energies from people that are around you. I could be picking up energies from people that you're dealing with. You know, that kind of thing. Please check your sun, moon, your rising signs, your Venus as well. If you know your natal chart. And what else do I need to tell you? Oh yeah, if I don't have at least 15 viewers watching me whilst I'm live, I cannot have a chin wag with you, and that's what I really wanted to do, like a chin wag and what have you. But hey, it is what it is. I'm in England, so right now it is 5:46 British Standard Times. Okay. And I know most of my viewers are in the States, and you're like I think it's 5 hours behind us. So when you're ready to enjoy your day, I'm ready to shut down. So, it is what it is. But anyway, let's move on with your reading. So I'm doing your past, your present, your future reading, okay? Alrighty, so let's get on with it. Spirit guides, archangels, all of Leo's highest good. Allow me to resonate with those out there that needs this message. What is the past, present, and future for the star sign of Leo? Ooh, what is this? We have the Lovers, so we've got Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini in your past. You could have been. There could have been a mutual attraction between you and somebody else in the past. Could have been a Gemini. Okay, there could have been a lover's choice in the past. Okay, you may have had two people to choose from. Okay, in your present we have the Moon. I see it as a fear, stress, a worry. I see it as an obstacle, or it could be a secret being held in your present. Okay, and we've got the Scorpio energy. Okay. So we have Gemini, Cancer, and Scorpio. So in the future, we're seeing endings, okay? For endings to happen, new things, are being reborn, okay? Each and every day, okay? Things have to end. Everything is just for a little while. It's not here to stay, all right? Alrighty, so let's see what's crossing y'all. Spirit guides, archangels. Tell me what's crossing the star sign of Leo. What is crossing the star sign of Leo, please? Okay, so your beliefs, your faith, your belief, okay? That's what's crossing you. So basically, having no faith, or maybe having too much faith into something that ain't of your highest good. That's what I've got here. Okay, so let me give you some additional... here we go. Come on. Additional we're looking for. Okay, so you can believe the person that you're asking about, and you need to have faith, okay? So yeah, this is your belief. So I feel like it's too much belief that something could happen, or a little less faith, okay? Alrighty, so let's clarify these cards and see what's going on. Alrighty, so in the past, there could have been a mutual attraction between you and somebody else. There could have been a decision between two people in the past. Let's see. Sorry about the noise, children, music, It is Sunday. You could have been dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. A Cancer or a Scorpio. Or a Gemini. Or it could be a moon sign or a Venus sign. Okay? somewhere there in their natal chart. Let's see what's going on with this lovers here. Little or no faith in the past, okay, when it came to this lover, if it was a lover. We've got the 6 of Cups as well. That indicates the past, okay, and it is in the past position. All right, all up in your head, feeling tied and bound to a situation, or it could be to do with a decision that you needed to make, and you was spoilt for choice, maybe. Okay, but it's having. They have Capricorn moon and I'm Aquarius moon. Okay, hi. I did. It just came and went. It just faded. Okay, I'm sure I will see your message again. Okay, this is somebody that is very vibrant, a go-getter. She goes for what she wants. Hiya. Is it Tyre? Is it Tyre? You're a Leo moon. Okay, I got you. Okay, so this is somebody, this is a fire sign. This could be yourself in the past. You're very vibrant. You're well dressed. You know, you're a go-getter. You go for what it is that you want. You know. Yes, Tyre. Okay. Like Tyre. It's a British accent. It's a British accent, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Hi. But yeah. Tyre. Okay. Hey, Tyre. Alrighty. So this is somebody that's very out there, and very yeah, I could see that here because it was a heavy burden, no doubt. I could see that here. It was a burden, okay, in the past, okay? All right, so you had little or no faith in that. And obviously it played on your mind a lot. It did. It was like a self-imposed imprisonment, okay, with this person, okay? More like I think it's over. Well, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so with the moon, I see there's fears here. I feel like you're curious. We just fought yesterday. Oh, really? Well, you know what? As I say, you know, with the Mercury retrograde, yeah? And you blocked him. Okay. Well, as I say, the Mercury retrograde is still in full effect. Do you get what I'm saying? So these things are going to happen. But really think about, because like, from that you can learn something. Do you see what I'm saying? Something about yourself, not really about the person. Yeah, if you just replay it in your mind, if you just replay what had happened, who said what to whom and what have you, could he have said it in a better way, what triggered it, you know, all these things, you know, do a retrospection. Don't beat yourself up about it. Do you see what I mean? We're not all perfect. We ain't, you know. You're still going to text him and then let go. Okay. Well, it's up to you. It's your choosing and what you want to do. Please excuse my grandbaby's making noise. But I feel like you're curious as to know something here. There's a curiosity here. Yes, it was challenging. I feel like, you know, the relationship was very much imbalanced. Okay? Very much imbalanced here. And I feel like, you know, you was curious to know, you know, I feel like it was very challenging. It was very, very challenging. And I feel like you didn't know where your place was when it comes to loving this person. Because we've got the Queen of Cups here. She's all about emotions, okay? She wears her heart on her sleeve, you know, that kind of thing. Was imbalance, of course. Yeah. Yeah, of course. There you go. So if it's something that's challenging and something that you cannot, you know, put up with, then yeah, let it go. Let it go. Okay, there you go. So if you don't know where you stand in a relationship, and then, you know, he's a Scorpio. Oh, yeah. Now you're saying it. Okay, so Scorpio is prominent here in the future. But I feel like, yeah, it was very challenging, very, yeah, you know, you didn't know where your place was within the relationship, that kind of thing. We broke up. Okay, so he's definitely your ex. You don't go back with your ex. Mixed signals. Yes, but that's what Scorpions do. They're very, just like Librans, they can be very indecisive. But then again, you know, you've got to be able to mentally stimulate this person, because they get bored very easily, very quickly. Do you see what I'm saying? So I feel like, yes, I feel like you had fears as well. I don't feel that you knew. We're not talking about the past, we're talking about the future. On and off, yeah. Hot and cold, isn't it? Up, down, in, out. Don't know where you stand. Shake it all about, you know? You don't know where you stand with this person. Yeah, I see. I see that. I definitely see that. Okay, so at the end, in the future, let's see, because we have Scorpio, we have the Scorpion card at the end. It's the Death card, okay? So for the future, yeah, don't bother. You know, you're on a merry-go-round. I mean, at the end of the day, do you see what I mean? You know, don't bother with it. You can't be in a relationship and you don't have no place, no boundaries, there's no structure. You're wasting your time. Wasting your time. Totally wasting your time. You know. So yeah, you're standing there, you're pondering whether this is ended or not, you or the person that you're dealing with. You know, you're literally pondering what is to become of us, you know, that kind of thing. This person seems to be very manipulative here with a Magician. Yeah, bored. I did tell you, okay, I did tell you. Bored, aloof, disengaged. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, want to commit. Bored, aloof, disengaged, but wants to commit. That's very confusing for me, let alone yourselves. Do you see what I'm saying? But then wants to be, yeah, very manipulative. This person wants to be in charge. They want to call the shots. They want to say who. They want to say when, you know, that kind of thing. They want their cake and eat it. It's my way or no way. That's it, you know, with this person, you know. So, yeah, they're still, you know, that kind of thing, you know. Disgusting behaviour. Real disgusting behaviour. One moment but that's what it is. Mixed emotions. Mixed emotions. You can't stay on mixed emotions. So this person will be still spying on you. They'll be still watching your every move. But they know how to get to you, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, it is disgusting behaviour. I quite agree with you. But if you're noticing all these bad traits, why are you still there? Or you get out of there. Simple things. Do you see what I'm saying? So let's move on. He argues then we'll hang up in the middle of a convo. Yeah, because the truth hurts, doesn't it? that's how I see it. Truth hurts. No one wants to listen to the truth, do they? Nah. Obviously, it's going to say what they've got to say, but let him have his last word. That's a tactic. Let him have his last word. Do not have your last word. I left unsaid. All right, then, if things are left unsaid, send it in a text message. Yeah, you don't need to be speaking, communicating and absorbing that energy. Send it in a text message and leave it like that. Do not respond, cut off, lock off, that's it. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, if this person's giving you mixed messages, you don't know whether you're coming or going with this person. 1 minute they want commitment. Next minute they don't know what the hell they want. But they want to control you in that mixture of confusion. Do you see what I mean? If you're conducive to your needs and your wants and your needs, why would you then, accept somebody in your life that's just turning you upside down, that makes you feel confused? Do you see what I'm saying? It's not worth it. It's not worth your time or your energy. So let's do some oracle cards and let's see what spiritual advice we have for you. Okay. So advice for the past, present and future, please, Spirit. Advice for the past, present and future. Okay, so okay, it says don't dim to fit in. You don't need to fit in nowhere. Do you see what I mean? It's either they accept you or they don't accept you. Do you see what I'm saying? So don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in with this person? Because you can't. Mixed emotions are all over the place. So, they're like that. Do you get what I'm saying? For real. Like, you know, he's saying on the other hand, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? He wants you to answer the call. What are you going to do? You going to answer the call? Trying to call you. You're going to answer the call. You're going to answer the messages. You know what? The best thing in a relationship on not any level whatsoever, whether it's phone call, social media, do not like their page, nothing. You shut down, lock off completely. That's what you need to be doing. Do you get what I'm saying? This is the retrograde period, so this person will come back around someday. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay? We do have makeups and breakups within the retrograde period, okay? Yeah, if you're not on someone's page, or no, you got it wrong, honey. If you're not on their page, you understand, that means you got a problem, okay? It's the other way around. They're not on your page, yeah? Know your worth. Know your worth. Okay? Know your worth. And for the future, Spirit, what is the advice for the future? You don't need to fit in. Why are you dimming your light to fit in? They're the ones that need to fit in with you. You know? So, you know, if you know your worth, then it's not worth having, is it? It's not worth having. Yeah? It says unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. There you go. It's telling you, for the future, what you need to do is lock off, shut down, close the door. Love don't live here anymore. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Shut the door. Do not open it back. Shut the door. Yeah? That's what y'all need to do. Alrighty, so let's see what's behind the doors of... for the past, present, and future. Give me the 3 doors for the past, present, and future for the star sign of Leo. Here we go. And for the future. Okay. So, the door opening for the past is the Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. Okay, so yeah, you need to let that go. Just breathe. I feel like you need to meditate, go by the river, the sea, or wherever. Just by yourself, you know, or you know, sit in a park, or you know, on some greenery and what have you, and start grounding yourself. You know, that's what you do for the soul. Also, the door for the present, we've got walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people and the earth is your tribe. In this, igneous lessons, you find the will to survive. Okay, exactly what I was saying. Get out there in Mother Nature. Do you see what I mean? Meditate. You know what I mean? Get rid of that energy altogether. Do you see what I'm saying? And refresh your mind. It's time for you to move on. And the door to your future, it says, a distant kiss is in a prayer flag. Yeah? I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. How about you say that to your spirit God, your spirit guides, your angels, God, Jesus Christ, you know, all of those that are there that are helping you and guiding you. Do you see what I mean? Put all your energy there in your prayers. Do you see what I'm saying? Because prayer, let me tell you something. Prayer works. It works. Do you see what I mean? Once you close the door, never reopen back the door. It's like opening the door to Pandora's box, or to a whole can of worms. Okay, when something's dead, it's dead. What happens? Rigor mortis set in. You start seeing flies. Where there's flies, there's lies. Do you get what I mean? Just don't do it. Lock that door. Shut it. Do you see what I mean? It's now time for you to move forward. You know, it will hold you back. It will hold you back, most definitely. Oh, you have tarot cards. Okay. Do I know of a prayer? Well, I normally do my own little prayers, do you see what I mean, pertaining to what I'm going through. And the way how I speak to God is like how I would speak to you. There's no particular way. I wouldn't kneel down and put my hands together and what have you. No. God knows me better than he knows, than I know myself. Do you get what I'm saying? So I talk to him. I talk to him, I show him how I feel before I take any action in anything that's depressing me, you know, disappointments or what have you. What I do is I speak to God first. I ask for him to show me the way. Do you see what I'm saying? How do I 3 minutes to end it? Do you see what I'm saying? So it depends on how much you put into it, because it's a joint effort. Do you see what I mean? You can't have a positive and a negative and push it together. The magnets, it won't, you know, there's a force in between that's pulling them apart, you know? Just think of it this way, you know, when you lose something, it's a blessing in disguise. You understand? God is trying to show you something and this person ain't it. No? Do you see what I mean? Yeah, you can do big or and bad all by yourself. You don't need somebody to complete you or to make you whole. You should be complete within yourselves. Do you see what I mean? If somebody comes in, they're coming in to enhance your life and to teach you. Do you see what I mean? Teach you to be your better self. Do you see what I mean? If anything, you know, that's how I see it. You know, I've been through a plethora of relationships. I've been in plethora of different scenarios, and each and every time I come back stronger and stronger and stronger, and I've learnt my lesson. Because I'm a giver. I give. Do you see what I mean? I'm a very bad receiver, and that's my lesson. You know, that is my lesson. And to change that around, you know, especially in friendships and what have you, I would do whatever, you know, cut off my arm for a person, do you see what I mean, to make sure that they're okay. But that's the wrong way of going around it. Do you get what I'm saying? So what I do, I put my energy into tarot. How about I teach you? I show you what's going on. You understand me? And try and show you how to change your mindset. Do you see what I mean? So when you are ready and somebody else is ready to come in, you're able to look out for the red flags. Do you see what I mean? And as soon the first red flag, that's indication to get out now, because you'll see the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth. It's too late. You're well in there, up into that relationship. You've given so much, and nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. Don't ever say, "Oh, I've wasted my time. I've wasted how many years with this." But nah, you haven't wasted anything. It was a lesson for you to learn. Okay, so all that suffering, all that pain, okay, we don't learn, we learn through pain. Does he do spell work? Who are you referring to? Your partner? Ah, Scorpions. Let me tell you about Scorpion. He's a Scorpion, right? Let me tell you about Scorpions. They manifest things, okay? They're water signs, and they often manifest a lot of things in their head. Yeah? And what you manifest, whether be it good or bad, okay, it comes into reality. Okay? And Scorpions can be very negative. Not all of them, but some Scorpions can be really negative. They're shut off people. They shut down. You never know how they're feeling. You know, you never know from one day to the next. 1 minute they'll be happy, next minute they'll be sitting there like, you know, the face is blank, like you can't make out how they're feeling. They find it hard to show their emotions. They're very closed off people. If they love you, they love you. Do you see what I mean? They will let you in to a certain extent, but they're very private people as well. When they're ready to manifest, if you've hurt them in any which way, shape or form, when they manifest something negative on towards you and send out that negative energy, it will happen. Okay, so that's what I know about Scorpions. I deal with Scorpions on a daily basis. I read into my signs, you know, all of my star signs, and majority have their similar traits. Do you see what I mean? They have similar traits, but they are different. Do you get what I mean? They have their own characteristics. We are unique. Do you see what I mean? I can tell you negatives and positives about each sign. Do you see what I mean? But that I'd be wrong to sit here and tell you about your person. Do you see what I mean? Personally, that will come into effect, you know, with the personal reading. Do you see what I mean? So that I'm picking up that person's exact energy. Yeah. I just feel like you just need to get all that pain out, write it down on a piece of paper. You don't, anything that is left unsaid, write it down, write it down, and then if it's hard for you to post that letter, things that are unsaid, I would do, you know what I would do? I would write it down. Once I finish writing it, bring it outside, make sure everywhere is you know, it's safe, and I would burn it and release it, get rid of it, send it to the universe. This is the pain that I felt, you know. Karma will come into effect when it needs to. You can't rush these things, just like God. You can't rush him. You know, what's for you, he will, you know, he will answer your prayers, but it's all on his timing. And same with karma, you know. So don't look for revenge or anything. Lock it off, lock it down, don't communicate, get on with your life. You know, you can't live your life for somebody else. You've got your own script. Do you get what I mean? But you really need to analyze what you did, you know, within, to contribute to the arguments and, you know, the what triggered it. That's what you need to really look at. That's what you need to look at. Look at what triggered it. Could you have said, even if that person's being nasty and vindictive and want to be argumentative, the best thing you could have done is just be quiet. Do you see what I mean? Keep a calm voice. Do you see what I mean? It takes two to argue. You know, keep a calm voice. Say what you got to say. If that person's unwilling to hear what you got to say, then there's no point in you talking. End it, lock it, block it. You know, shut the door, lock the door, throw away the fucking key. Yeah, move on. Simple. Yeah, well, see, if you've got all, you see, you're still hurting, it's still quite fresh for you right about now. It is still fresh for you right now. So, you know, I feel like the best thing for you to do right about now is to write down all of the pain that you're feeling. Yeah, I know it hurts. I've been there. Been there, worn the t-shirt. Could have sold the t-shirt on eBay if I wanted to. Do you get what I mean? I know it hurts. It flipping hurts. Of course it does. But you need to sort of reflect and see where it was triggered and why. And if you still can't figure it out and you need closure, then ask for closure. And if you cannot get closure, then just leave it alone. As I said, write it down and burn it. You know? And with a Scorpion, closed off, very closed off people, you know, that's just how they are, you know? And especially, you know, they find it hard to trust people as well. So that's another bit of clarity for you. You know, they do find it hard to trust anyone, you know, seriously. Okay, right. So what does that tell you? If he's had a girl over his place, okay, and he's blocked you without saying, come on, wake up and smell the coffee. Well, that just goes to show, you know what, you're not speculating. At the end of the day, do you see what I mean? If he locks you off, and he's got how did you know he's got another girl at his place? And if he did have another girl at his place, you understand that that's a red flag for you. That just goes to show he has no respect for you, don't care for you, don't love you. There's nothing named love in all of that. Yeah, you can't speculate, but at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, if your intuition is telling you that, you know, that you've seen somebody else, then that's what's happening. Your intuition is your gut feeling is telling you, do you see what I mean? Then that's exactly what's happening. It's not something that you premeditated or you sat and conjured up. If your gut feeling, you know, and any man that locks you off, everything's good, and then just locks you off all of a sudden, try know when he locks you off, he's saving you as a side piece saving you, yeah, on the side, messing around, you understand? When that's no longer working out, come back to you again. Yeah? So you're the main squeeze. Yeah, so he's preserving you on the shelf. So he can come back to you as and when. Yeah? And then when he don't want you no more, he will bring up arguments and fights and what have you. You don't even know what the fuck you're fighting for. Do you get what I'm saying? Anyway, listen, it's very nice speaking to y'all. I've really got to go because I've got another, how many other signs to read for, okay? I will be coming back with live readings, but it'll be every other week. So next week it will be doing live readings. But also I feel like in between, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do go live with all of you and just hear you out and just give you as much advice as I can. Do you see what I mean? Energies change all the time. So when you're using cards to determine certain things, it can actually flip and go left. Do you see what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Take what resonates, what don't, leave the rest alone. Do you get what I'm saying? Because energies change. What I tell you today might change tomorrow, but it all depends on your actions. Do you get what I'm saying? Once you get the heads up, got more of an understanding. You deal with it better. Do you see what I'm saying? You deal with it better. When it's a shock to the system, you're erratic. You don't know how to deal with it, you know? So, yeah, I feel like what I'll do is I'll actually come on live, I think during the week or maybe next weekend, and have a chat with everybody, all signs, you know, and, you know, maybe y'all can chat amongst yourselves as well and, you know, give advice, you know, that kind of thing. But anyway, lovely talking to y'all. Y'all have a blessed Sunday. I'm wishing you all the best, and don't forget, don't make this break you. Make it make you stronger, okay? Stay focused, stay positive. Peace out, y'all. You're welcome, honey.